Hello everyone, it's Haley with Haley's Happy Crafts. Welcome to my channel. It has been a long time. If this is your first video of mine, you're kind of starting in at a revisit to the channel. It's been a while. I was inconsistently posting for about half January to like September of 2023, and then I pretty much just stopped for fall and the holidays because I was in a weird funk last year. Last year, it was just, I don't know. I felt like I was having to force myself to do a lot of stuff and I was just kind of overwhelmed. So this year I'm really excited because I want to get back into planning consistently. And if you follow me on my Instagram at Haley's Happy Crafts, I am going to be kind of transitioning this, and something that I feel like will re-spark my passion will be to incorporate books. So if you, just as a preface, this doesn't really have anything to do with today's video, but just a heads up, if you don't know me, I love books. I love reading. I know I've talked about it in my plans before. Books are a big thing for me. I love them. And so for most of my life, I've loved reading. And in college, when I had a lot of school reading that I had to do, I did not make it a priority. But after finishing my master's, I have dove back into reading. Even the year before that, really just once I got my bachelor's, I had the time where I thought, you know what, I'm gonna read some books just for fun, and I've been loving it. And so of course I've been on Book Talk and Bookstagram and BookTube and all the things. Same thing with planning. Like, I love them and I want them to kind of marry together, just because I have started a book journal, like sort of a book planner, but I made my own kind of bullet journal. So I have a book journal and I want to start doing some book related videos. So this channel, you'll kind of find, is probably going to be like a 50-50 split on planning and books and crafts, things like that. I really want to dive into pursuing creative things and not locking myself down to feel forced to just do the same videos every week in my planner, because I truthfully started Haley's Happy Crafts because I love general crafts and creativity. And I honestly am still toying with the idea of changing the name or not, to like better embody the books as well and things. But yeah, I really am excited. I definitely will continue doing planning videos. That's how my channel started, and that is something that I think is a consistent weekly thing. So I do intend on uploading Mondays or Sundays. I'm trying to figure out, probably Sundays still, but a planning video. Wednesdays will probably transition to book videos, and then I'll probably throw in a third video of the week when I can. That'll alternate between books and planning or other things like other crafts. So planning, I want to give a dedicated day. Books, I want to give a dedicated day, and then have some in between that I can enjoy. So that's the plan right now. I'm so excited to get back into it. This idea of doing this has kind of renewed my excitement. So let's not droll on anymore, but I'm so excited. And today I was trying to think of what to use, and I honestly haven't bought any new planner stickers in a while. The reason being, I just haven't been planning as much in my planner. If I have, it's been very just like pens, highlighters, not a lot of stickers. So I was trying to think of what to do, and I thought, you know what? I originally took out the Chic Winter sticker book from Live Love Posh. I realized I've used all but the Disney stickers in here at least once, and I truthfully think I'm going to gift the Disney stickers to a friend who loves Disney. I still thought about using one set of them. Like this would be kind of cute, but it's very like happy holidays with stuff, so I was like, but I did think about what else could I use, because I love the sticker book. I love that it's just winter. But I found this Cozy Critters sticker book, and I thought this one is so cute. I love it. It's a cute, just little basic happy planner book, and it might be the perfect one to use while I'm kind of getting back into this, because it's just cozy animals They're adorable. They have some cute quotes, some easy things, and I thought, why not? So I'm gonna dive in with this one. If I pull in some other stuff, great, but I truthfully think I'm gonna just kind of do this. I did consider pulling in some trees from this little section, which I might still do a little bit, but I'm not sure. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna white out these lines first because I do think I'm gonna pull in some trees and I kind of want them down in the corner. I'm just using a Jelly Roll white pen. You can get them off Amazon. I'm pretty sure that's where I got mine. I've also seen them at like Michael's, and I don't know that I've seen them at Joann's, but I've definitely seen them at Michael's. I think that actually might be where I got this one. I can't truthfully remember. And I wouldn't be surprised if Hobby Lobby sells them as well. I just can't like confirm for sure. But yeah, I am really excited to get back into planning. Very, very excited. I'm gonna let that dry for a second just so it doesn't smear. Yeah, so since it's been a minute, please do leave down in the comments how you've been doing. If you are somebody who is not new to my channel, I'd love to hear how you've been doing. If you are someone who's newer to my channel, I would still like to know how you've been doing. Just because I think it's nice to check in on people. Let's see. I'm going to pull in these trees right here. I'm going to kind of plop them down. I totally meant to film this video yesterday. Today is Sunday, so I'll be uploading this video today. I woke up early to do it. I meant to film it yesterday, but I got sucked into this book that is a little outrageous, but we're not judging. It's Credence, which I've just heard so many things, so many people saying like, oh my gosh, you have to read Credence. It's wild, but you gotta do it. And so I was like, you know what? That's fine. I will read it. And long story short, I understand why people say that. It is you know what? I love this little guy. He reminds me of my little dog. I'm gonna use him. I'm also trying to find one that's a little proportional with the tree. I don't know how well that's gonna go. But yeah, I really do think that book is interesting. I'm just a little shocked, a little taken aback, but we're doing it. Okay, that's that there. I'm trying to think of how I want to start this off. It's probably gonna be a little chaotic because it's been a while since I've done this. So, you know, don't be surprised if it's not my best video. I'm gonna put that out there. Again, if this is your first video on this channel, low expectations, everyone, low expectations. One thing I wanna make a note on here though, for sure, is, I'm already kind of looking at the theme that I wanna use, and I think I know it. So, I'm gonna try to talk and do this. I'm just talking out loud to let you know I have an idea and I'm gonna start it while I'm talking. But, wow, I'm gonna start it while I'm talking and I'm gonna forget about what I'm saying, apparently. What was I gonna say? No one knows. Nobody knows. Are there just blank boxes? Sometimes with these themed, there's a small one. Oh, I remember. I do want to add some kind of blank boxes because I have to remember this week, I have jury duty. It's my last week of that, thankfully. My last week of jury duty. It ends on Saturday, but technically I think Friday they don't do jury services on whatever you call it, the weekend. at least from my understanding, because they'll say on Fridays, like, check on Sunday night to see if you're needed on Monday. So I don't believe they use jury services. Where'd that sticker go? On the weekends. So I really just have to check for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I'm done. That is the end of my service. And I'm very excited to be done with it because I'm so bad at checking. You guys, the number of times that I have checked like late in the game is embarrassing. It's embarrassing how many times I've been late to check. So I'm not a good candidate for jury duty. Somebody should definitely maybe pass that along to also, it's kind of funny because I'm a teacher, so just taking time off is not my favorite thing to do very often, just because it's one of those things where it's a lot of work, it's a lot of time and work and commitment, and that's fine. Obviously, jury duty is something everybody has to do. I totally understand that. It just is kind of a bummer because it's like, it takes a lot of time to take time off. And I just, you know, obviously if you've had jury duty before, or if you're an adult, you know, it is not one of those things where you are always needed when they ask for you. So I guess that's kind of what I struggle with, is just, it's a bummer because if I take the time off and then say I go in and I'm not needed, it's like, oh, okay, lovely. Which I know everybody deals with that if you're ever called for it. I actually love the idea of jury duty. Like I'm totally fine with it. It's just hard for me to take time off with my job. If it wasn't so hard, I would be really excited. And it kind of sucks because every time that I get called for it, I want to avoid it because of my job. I couldn't do it back when I worked part-time because I wouldn't get paid. But now that I work as a teacher, yes, I technically can. What is it called? I can get paid during that time. So that is cool. That is a happy thing. It's a bummer that it's so hard to plan for or take the time. I wish it wasn't, but it is. I might have to pull in some just neutral boxes from somewhere else because I'm not seeing a lot of them, and I don't want this to feel like super cluttered. So like this is about as neutral as they get, but I want to pair it with something like this. So I did grab this sticker book. I have no idea if it's gonna work, but I grabbed the spring one because it kind of, I don't know, had some of the same colors. We'll just check it out, okay? Oh, this is kind of funny. This is just something that green and red made me think of. So I don't live in the South. I live in the Pacific Northwest, but I know Mardi Gras is kind of coming up, and I thought, I've just been seeing people online like prepping for Mardi Gras or doing things. I think that is so cool, so fun. If you've ever been able to experience it, I'm curious how it is. I'm obviously, I would love to go and just like experience it someday, but I just kept seeing people like posting about preparing and like having all their beads and just all this stuff, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. So yeah, I thought it was interesting. The only place in the South that I've actually been to other than like for a layover is Florida. We go to Florida every year, and I love Florida. It is a fun place to be. It's just like, you know what, that's a little busy. They have another washi back here. Here we go. I like Florida. It's a fun place to be. I like it. But obviously, like, I'm not gonna experience, at least I don't think so. Maybe I'm assuming that one. Could be wrong. But I don't think Florida, it's really a Louisiana thing, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe if you're from the South, let me know in the comments. Because I know nothing about it. I'm not gonna pretend that I know anything. I do not know a thing about it, but I do think it always looks very fun, and I've seen people's videos and it does always look really interesting to me. So if you have any info, please share, because I think it's cool. Let's see. Thinking about in here, maybe adding like a little animal. Maybe on the top. This cozy kitty is kind of cute. I need to go grab my tweezers. I realized when I started this video that I didn't have my tweezers for picking up stickers that I usually use, which is totally my fault. I just didn't think about it when I was prepping for the video, and I thought, you know what, I'm not probably gonna need it a ton, so it's not a big deal. But is there only one section? I wanted a teeny bird. Is there no teeny birds? I know there's a birds section right here, but it doesn't really... I wanted a little bird for in the tree. I mean, I guess I could always cut out a bird, which seems kind of weird to not have a little bird. What should I do? I don't know that I'm gonna... I could run birds across the top of... That would bring in some pink. Maybe I'll do that. Take the birds. Nope. No, come up. Take the birds. Run them across the top. That's kind of cute. The only thing... This guy kind of sits on the black line a little bit, so I'm gonna pull him up, white this out, and there he goes, looking all cute. A little more white out. Okay, I think my first book video, while we're on the topic, I know if you're a planning person, you're probably like, oh no, this is already gonna be annoying, and I apologize. I totally understand if you don't care to hear about the books and the, if you don't want to hear about the books and the, what do you call it? It'll come to me just a second. If you're not interested in hearing about books and planning, I totally understand. My feelings will not be hurt if you want to unsubscribe. I do think the planning is going to be fun though, so, you know, if you want to try it out, I think it'd be kind of fun. This is kind of interesting. I don't do vertical washi ever, but I think it might be kind of fun. Ooh. Maybe, could I use it on this side? This is something I've never done before. Lining it up on this side. But yeah. Ooh, it totally works though. Okay, so here's my plan. I'm gonna take my little knifey knife and do like I did up here, but I'm gonna do it down here. That makes sense. I don't know, for fun. For fun. That's kind of fun. At least it brings it in and balances it out. Okay, I don't have a lot going on this week as a whole, other than it's a long weekend, which is really gonna impact next week on Monday, and a few little things, not a whole ton. Maybe I'll put in some little bullet points down here just so I have some on this side. They also just have some like checklist stickers, don't they? Yeah, like this. But I kind of want to use multiple colors. Where's the dots? I kind of let those ones go. Here we go. I like being able to pull in a bunch of different colors and like make it fit the ones that I want to emphasize. I think that's probably my favorite part about bullet points, is getting to kind of decide what you want to focus on, what you don't, things like that. That needs to go up just a little. And pull in maybe there's not a lot of red. I know there's a red there. I don't really see any other red. Maybe the light blue would be a better fit for this. But yeah, I think my first video that I'm gonna do book related, just to kind of give you a heads up, and again, if you don't want to watch, you obviously do not have to watch. I'm not going to duct tape you to a chair and make you watch. My first video I'm thinking will probably be let's see. A January like TBR is kind of what I'm thinking. I do want to post a TBR for January. I think that would be really fun, and it would be kind of a cool way to kick off my reading. And I've already started in on my TBR. I've completed 2 books in January so far, and I'm close to completing another one. So yeah, just working my way through my TBR. I'm really excited about it. Okay, now I need one more combination because I think I'm gonna do some bullet points there. Let's do, so I did brown on top, brown in middle. Let's do brown on bottom. I don't even know if you call this brown. It's almost like a latte color. I don't know. I like it. Okay, I did pink in middle, pink in middle. Let's do pink on top. Oh, here we go. This is hard without my little tweezers, but making do today. Okay, blue, dark blue is gonna have to go second from the bottom, and then light blue is gonna have to go second from the top. There we go. All right, we got those. I do want to put a sticker over here. Let's grab a long box. Let's see. I saw long boxes in here. There's those checklists, but I thought I saw another one. Here we go. There's that one, which is dark. Ooh. That one right next to this one, I feel like would be a lot. So maybe we are gonna have to do, oh, what are these? Those are kind of cute. It would bring in the light blue more. Maybe I should do turtle Terry over here. Terry the turtle. I don't know, don't ask. Here we go. Okay, perfect. And then, oh, sorry. I was trying to hold that in till I was done. Didn't work. I think I'm gonna bring in this sticker and run it across here. Actually cover up that line just to bring the blue in more. And then if I look at the whole thing, let's take a peek here. That's cute. I know this section is very bare, which is kind of why I added that in. I was gonna add another box. I don't know if I'm going to. I don't know. I like this side. Obviously up here's a little bare, so maybe I will just put a plain box because I have one plain box in this whole thing. And I don't want it to be like overwhelming to look at, you know what I'm saying? Like I want it to be cute. I want it to be visually cute and easy. I'm gonna put a box on Saturday just because a box on Sunday feels, well, and then maybe I do something, another box and connect them. I don't know. Let's finish this side. I think I'm gonna put one more, and I think I'm gonna actually put it down here. I don't know, you guys. I don't know fully what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make this feel finished. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I don't know. It feels like this one should almost stick below or something. Like, I don't know. Or is this the wrong size? Maybe this is the wrong size. How about I use this to cover up the note? And then I will figure out something. Maybe I should just put a bigger box, a different box. I don't know. Maybe I just need one of these like small mediums. And maybe this needs to go on top of it because this is the heavy color, you know? I don't know. Whoa, it's so crooked. Let's see if we can fix this. Ooh. Why am I turning it upside down? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. There. That's better. Even if I kind of destroyed that sticker in the process, I feel like that fits better. And let's put one little animal. Those are big, but maybe that's fine because the other side has big animals. Why don't we do the poodle? We need the white. Sometimes I don't care about this line and then other times I do. I think because these stickers have some very light colors in them. The line matters today. We gotta go high with it too. Matters today. There we go. And let's finish this last, that looks cute. Let's finish this last little section. Actually, now that I'm kind of looking at it, it feels kind of good. I think maybe one box here would solve all my problems, and I might go for another thick box because there's only one box that looks like that on here right now, and I want it to be balanced. Let's see. Here. Maybe, I already have a lot of tan. Maybe I'll go for a blue. Let's do it. And I'm gonna make it the same size as this other one, but we're gonna overlap them slightly. There. All right. This is my spread for the second week of January. I love it. It's fun, it's cute, it's easy. Yes, are there imperfect places on here for sure, but overall, I think it's very, very cute. It makes me happy to look at, which is the most important thing. So I love it. The only thing I think I'm gonna do, if I can, is move this over slightly, and I'll show you why. The reason why, oops, did a little bit of damage there. But the reason why I'm moving the sticker over a little bit is because if you look at the box portions on here, like this, if you look at the box portions, there's 2 boxes here and space versus there's just a checklist and that little space. So I want to favor covering this area, giving more there. So that's why I did that. But yeah, this is my spread. I hope you like it. Again, using the Cozy Critters book and a little bit of boxes from Spring Boxes 2.0 from Mojo Jojo Plants. So I will see you guys in the next one. Have an awesome week.